Welcome to the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California for the one and only meeting of the season between the Sacramento Kings and the Miami Heat. Now as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for Miami here tonight?
When you look at Randolph athletically, there's nothing that stands out other than his strength. But he's got great hands, and he knows how to use his body to negate his lack of jumping ability. This guy came into the NBA a great rebounder, and he still is.
Dragic against Cauley Stein. Screen set nicely. Two waiters into the paint. Nice job getting a hand on the ball. He's fouled. Miami's shooting 81% for the season. And he hits the first free throw.
Knock this down.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Randolph. Gets it up for 2. And Zach Randolph with the bucket. Waiters is looking for the screen to get himself open. Gets it right back. Dragic. Shot clock down to 3. That's a three-pointer. Misses from beyond the arc. Help defense there with the switch. Down into the lane. Blocked.
Oh, that's a great block right there. Combination of timing, athleticism, and want. Tremendous shot block.
Dragic's jumper, and misses his first shot tonight. Tries to adjust the shot. Rebounded by Dragic. Sweet entry pass. Whiteside jump shot. Healed the rebound. Cauley Stein. Randolph's working down low in the post. Wide open for 3. That one halfway down before popping out. Oh, he takes him off the dribble, and he will go to the line for some free throws. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Knocks down the first one.
Knock that down. Knock that down. I got the box here.
And he makes them both. 2 minutes gone by in the first. Miami's up by 2. Hill on the drive. Swats that away. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Kings ball. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. The Kings get the inbound. And now he moves around the defender. Heals from three-point land. Bang! He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
Always fun to see what a player is like in his second year, Jeff. What do you think of Buddy Hield so far in this second year?
Well, I think it's an interesting year for development. Obviously, he struggled a little bit in his first year. He had to trade to Sacramento, part of that massive trade for Cousins. And he's got to figure out how he can get his shot off, where his shots are going to come from, and then he has to be much more consistent in his performance.
Perfect entry pass. Looking for low post position. Shoots it for 2. It's good. Randolph. Oh, excellent screen. Gets past the defense. Nice. And straight down the middle.
The pick and roll is difficult to defend, particularly if the screener's man doesn't either switch or jump out and show to redirect the ball handler. The ball handler was able to just come off. His man was fighting hard, but that's just not good enough defense. Leads to an open jump shot as the defender scrambles to get back in front.
Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes.
To Randolph. Sloppy ball handling, comes up with a pretty steal. Rifles the cross-court pass. He goes baseline, adjusting on the shot. Dragic has tried for a banker, won't go.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
To Fox. And he curls in. Great footwork off the dribble. Gets it to go after a killer crossover.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
Richardson's using the screen, trying to get free. The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Goes to the reverse and scores.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To Collins. For two, knocks it down. Stevenson's looking to get free off the screen. Gets it down low. Decides to pass. Throws down the dunk. At the buzzer. And the first quarter complete. The Heat down by 3. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling.
From the start, let's do it.
The Kings get to inbound. Looking to curl in. Fox is hoping for position in the paint. Puts it up. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Hey, you can't prevent a great shot from going in, but you can challenge that shot as hard as you can.
And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Height Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
Lets it go. Can't hit the two.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
To Fox. Oh, sloppy with the ball there. Sweet dish. Fires for two. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures. Randolph. Fires away for two. Not able to hit. Moves around the defender. He's blocked. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Heat ball. And here's another look at that spectacular play. Ball comes loose. Oh, that pass way off the mark. The Heat get the inbound in here. Stevenson fires for three. Oh, the putback with authority. That's an 11-0 run for the Heat.
I got him.
As they bring it up, desperate for a score. It'll count if it goes.
Oh, no good.
And that'll do it for the first half. The Heat up by 11. Second half still to come on ESPN on EA Sports. Coming up after the break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Heat were the dominant team in that first half, without question. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Miami Heat. The Kings have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Sacramento Kings are proving to everyone why it's important to put in work on the boards. Teams only make it harder on themselves when they don't rebound, and today's no different.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. And here we've got the stats for you.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the NBA matchup scheduled for today. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Good switching on defense. Gets inside for 2. Hits the shot. He's 3 for 5 from the field.
Good post move, good bucket.
Carter gets it and quickly shoots that 3. Misfires from three-point range. Pretty little pass in the paint and lays it in. That's a nice pass from Goran Dragic. Whistle blows, timeout.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
Whiteside, here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. And he'll get to shoot a free throw tonight for the first time in the game as he tries to complete the three-point play. Hits the free throw, three-point play complete. Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. To Carter, shoots for 3. unable to convert from the three-point line. Sacramento definitely needing a big-time defensive play on this possession. Good setup with the entry pass. Throws it down hard.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
To Randolph. Heald using the screen, looking to get free. Carter for two, shoots away. Misses that one. To Waiters. Screen set nicely.
Waiters with a nasty dunk all over his defender.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense.
And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. Randolph.
Oh, what a great dunk.
Drive, drive, drive. That's the only chance you have of getting back into this game.
Blocked by Corley Stein. Hill on the drive to the rim. Adjusts the shot and gets it to drop.
Your mama never said it was going to be easy. Attack the basket. You guys got yourself in this hole, this big deficit. You got to work your way out of it. You do it by going at the rim.
Three-point attempt. Dragic the rebound. To the rim. Terrific block by Corley Stein.
And he's just continuing what he started in the first half. Had a few blocks, but in this second half, he has been dominant.
To the basket, flips it up, and lays it in nicely.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
Bad pass right out of bounds. And looks like both teams are making substitutions. The ball.
We know what's coming.
And Vince Carter will get to inbound. He curls, gets to the rim. It's good.
Excellent handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket and finish.
Here's the screen. Curling in, goes to the goal. That's good. The Heat up by 17.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
Carter shot from three-point land. No good.
It started from jump streets. They made no defensive effort early, and they're not making any defensive effort late. That's why the score is what it is.
To the rim. It's up and gets the roll.
You got to get your guys down the floor in transition quicker than they can get back. If you can rebound it and then get it up the floor, you're going to have numbers to exploit the basket opportunities. Attack the rim. Don't settle for jumpers. Finish strong.
Layup off the fake. And he'll get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Olynyk. First free throw, perfect. The Kings with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Stevenson, unable to convert from the three-point line.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
To Carter, lots of room there, and Vince Carter with the jumper, a three-pointer.
No one in the arena had to wait to see the ball go in the basket. Everybody knew it was true from the moment he released it.
Pass to the corner, Stevenson for two, can't get it to go.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
And Miami's looking at a win. Time and score just too much to overcome. What a dunk. To Carter, puts it up from three-point land. And this one comes to an end. The final score is 56-41. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
The Heat were like an avalanche when it came to their offense. And they did so much scoring, they made it look easy. Some days, it just feels like everything is going to drop. And they were definitely feeling it here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Miami Heat. The Kings didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Miami Heat should be proud of how well they dominated the boards in this matchup. Any coach will tell you how important it is to get rebounds. And this game provided all of the evidence you'd ever need to make their point.
Player of the game.
And here's a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the games on today's NBA schedule. Take a look at the upcoming games for the Sacramento Kings. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.